Greetings, my name is Jeanette McKinney and I am your classic Miss Mecklenburg County, and I dare you to come join me, break the silence of domestic violence. This epidemic has caused the lives of many women all over the country. It is time that we join hands and save the lives of our mothers, sisters, daughters, and friends. 1 out of 4 women experience domestic violence in their lifetime. That is one too many women that I want to ever experience what I went through. Yes, I was a victim of domestic violence, but now I am a victor. And I will tell you all the necessary steps that I took to become an overcomer. But before I do that, I want you to understand what domestic violence really is. A lot of people believe domestic violence is only physical. Domestic violence can be many factors, such as emotional abuse, sexual abuse, financial, and spiritual abuse. Any form of control is abuse. A lot of people use sex, they use their religion belief to control their victim. A lot of people know that they are the breadwinner, so they will use their finances to control the victim. And a lot of people will use their victim as a punching bag to release their rage. Abuse is not only something that women go through, but some men are victims too. Yes, there are some women that are abusers, regardless if you're a woman or a man that are causing harm. You are an abuser and you must be stopped. We must cease this today. When we all come together, we are fingers. But when we put our hands together, we are a fist. And I know that we can knock out this epidemic together. But when you do help someone that is in need in this situation, I need you to have a little bit more compassion, and I need you to have no judgment. We have to break the generational curse of what goes on in my house stays in my house. It is time that you speak up. If you're being abused, if you're being harmed in your household, reach out to many resources so you can get the help that you need. I did, and so can you. My safe haven was the Savannah Safe Shelter. They gave me all the resources that I need, including legal services, for me to get a protective order so my abuser cannot come near me or my children. You also can get all the resources that you need so you can get emergency assistance, to get a caseworker in place so she can help you master all your goals. You will get everything that you need, and in all 50 states you can get the same resources I have. They give you everything that you need so you never have to look back. Don't worry about the material things that you had. Those things can be replaced, but you cannot. You are worth preserving. You are a lot stronger than what you think, and I need you to use your strength to push that fear aside. Don't worry about what was told to you. Believe in yourself. Use the love that you have for your children to be your motivation to push forward. They deserve the very best of you. And you can't give them that when you're fighting for your life every day. I want you to take the necessary steps. And you will not go through this alone. There are many resources out there for many women to use, such as the National Coalition of Anti-Violence. You have the Black Church and Domestic Violence Institute. They are a great resource. For any legal matters that you may have, you have the Better Women Justice Project. You have the womenlaw.org. For child protection, you have the NCJFCJ.org. For any teen that is dating and you feel like you're being controlled or abused, you can also reach out to breakthecycle.org. If you are dealing with depression because of you going through abuse, I want you to please call 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. That is the suicide prevention hotline. Whenever you're down and out and you need someone to talk to, call that number. They will help you. If you are going through abuse in the household and you need to know the necessary steps to be freed safely, I want you to call 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-7233. That is the domestic violence hotline. That number will give you all the information that you would need so that you and your children can leave that place safely. Because sometimes leaving can be a challenge. I want you to do everything in your power to live your life fearlessly and more abundantly.